Madden 26 is here, and there are epic features that most people don't know about. I'm gonna show them to you right now. Now, if you want to learn how to do these tips and tricks for yourself, you can use the chapter markers below or just watch the whole video. Either way, let's get into it. Number 1 is the Super Bowl champion. Now, if you're on the main menu and you have Madden 26, you should see this logo in the bottom left. This means that your version of Madden has the Super Bowl patch, and you can take advantage of the Super Bowl champion. Now, what this means is when you play face of the franchise or even franchise mode, you can choose the Super Bowl champion for your character. You also get access to some other features, like you can make your own Super Bowl champion team, and you can even play as them in Ultimate Team. So make sure you check that out. Next up is the best new feature in Madden 26, and that's skill-based passing. Now, all you need to do is go to your settings, then go to gameplay, then go to passing, and you will see this option right here called skill-based passing. Now, when you turn this on, you will see a circle around the player with the ball, and when you release the ball, you have to throw the ball inside the circle to get the first down. If you're not accurate enough or you're nervous, you might overthrow the pass or even underthrow the pass. It makes things a lot more realistic. And if you're really good at video games, it makes things a lot more challenging because you have to be accurate with the passes. And you can choose from different levels of difficulty for the skill-based passing. I recommend starting with moderate and then going to hard after you get the hang of it. Next up is something cool that you can do with the face of a franchise. Last year we were able to pick our own jersey number, but this year we can even design our own cleats. So all you need to do is go to the equipment section and go to cleats. And you can design your own cleats. You can pick the color, you can put your own logo on there, you can put your own name on there. So take advantage of that and show off your style. Next up is something that you can do with your created player in franchise mode. Now, if you're playing as a kicker or a punter in franchise mode, you can finally make them better. Last year, they were stuck at a 65 overall, but this year in Madden 26, you can actually improve your kicking game. So if you're not happy with the default kicker that you got in franchise mode, create your own and start training them up. Next up is Field Sense, and this is a setting that I highly recommend you guys turn on. All you need to do is go to your settings, then go to gameplay, and then go to Field Sense and turn this on. Now, what this does is it makes the players act more natural. For example, when you're running the ball, they'll make cuts based on what the defense is doing. They'll try to bounce outside when they see a cutback lane, and on defense, they'll also react more realistically. For example, if you're blitzing, they'll pick up the blitz and react accordingly. The offensive line will also do a better job of picking up stunts and twists. So I highly recommend you turn this on and see the game like never before. The next feature I want to talk about is the updated quarterback vision cone. But regardless, this is a great feature to have on, and it's going to make things so much easier. If you guys have any questions about these features, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Also, if you want to see more than 25 more features for Madden 26, I already made that video. So click here to check that out. Now back to the video. Next up is something brand new, and that's the X Factor abilities. Now, if you go to your settings and go to gameplay, and then go to X Factor abilities, you will see that there are 4 different ones. There's the ankle breaker, the game breaker, the power driver, and the sideline threat. Now these are special abilities that you can activate by performing certain actions on the field. For example, to activate the ankle breaker ability, you need to make the defenders miss in a row. Once you do that, you will see a lightning bolt icon appear above your player's head. That means that you have activated the ankle breaker ability. Now, while this ability is active, you are unstoppable. You can break any tackle and any ankles, so make sure you take advantage of that. Similarly, the game breaker ability is very powerful and it allows you to jump over defenders. To activate this ability, you need to make 3 defenders miss in a row. Again, once you do that, you will see a lightning bolt icon appear above your player's head. That means that you have activated the game breaker ability. While this ability is active, you can jump over any defender, so make sure you use it wisely. The power driver ability allows you to break through arm tackles. To activate this ability, you need to stiff arm to defenders in a row. Once you do that, you will see a lightning bolt icon appear above your player's head. That means that you have activated the power driver ability. While this ability is active, no defender can stop you from moving forward. So make sure you use it to gain those tough yards. The sideline threat ability allows you to stay in bounds. To activate this ability, you need to outrun a defender to the sideline. Once you do that, you will see a lightning bolt icon appear above your player's head. That means that you have activated the sideline threat ability. While this ability is active, you cannot be pushed out of bounds. So make sure you use it to get those tough catches or runs. Next up is a super fun feature, and the Superstar Co. This is basically a mini game within Madden. It's a lot of fun. All you need to do is go to the main menu and click on Superstar Co. Now you will see a bunch of different options. You can play as the Kansas City Chiefs or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You can also play as different legends like Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. And there are a ton of different stadiums that you can choose from. Just pick your favorite stadium and get ready for an epic showdown. The rules are simple. You need to score more points than your opponent in order to win the game. Each team gets 3 possessions and the clock never stops. The game ends when both teams have had 3 possessions. The game can end in a tie, but if it's tied at the end of regulation, there is a sudden death overtime period. In overtime, the first team to score wins the game. Now there are 2 ways to win this game. You can either score a touchdown or kick a field goal. If you score a touchdown, you get 7 points. If you kick a field goal, you get 3 points. The team with the most points at the end of regulation wins the game. That's it. Superstar Co. is super fun, so make sure you check it out. And lastly, we have another new feature, and that's the Hall of Fame. Now if you go to the main menu and click on the Hall of Fame, you will see that you can play as any player from any team in NFL history. This includes players from the AFL, NFL, and the merged NFL. You can also choose from a variety of different eras of football. So whether you want to play as the 1950s Green Bay Packers or the 2000s New England Patriots, you can do that. And just like Superstar Co., you can also play in some of the greatest stadiums in NFL history. So those are some of the best features for Madden 26. Check them out and have fun. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe for more.